Hey guys, what's going on? It's Collector here. Sorry for the cut for the first part of the video of the collection tour. The reason why I did that is because due to my iPhone storage that I have currently, it's hard to make an 18-minute video, and when I did that, YouTube decided not to upload it. It did that the last time I tried to do it. So this time I came to the idea of making two videos of my collection. So we're going to be doing part one, which is the part one you saw, which is the first two D12s, and this will be part two for the last two D12s. So hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope it is entertaining. So let's go to part two. Here we have the Mark 85. Guys, let me tell you something. The Mark 85 is such a beautiful figure. It's one of the best armors out there, in my opinion. I just love the slim look in the movie. Although this doesn't have that slim look as far as, just the way it looks. For a figure form, it's not that slim looking, but it does a good job of trying to. And I just love this figure. I love this Iron Man. It's my first Iron Man in the collection, and yes, the Tony Stark head sculpt is a bit of a disappointing factor of the figure. However, overall, the figure is just amazing. It's so beautiful. The color is amazing. I do wish it was a little more dim, if you know what I mean. If you look at the movie, it's more desaturated. So I do wish for that, but hopefully once we get the battle damage, we do have that effect. But, you never know with Hot Toys. So we'll see what the final product looks like for the battle damage Iron Man. But so far, this is really good. I really, really love this figure. So, yep, that's the Clean 85. Great figure. Would highly recommend. Then down here we have the OG Mandalorian from the first season. Great piece. I absolutely adore this piece a lot. It's one of those figures where you just cannot miss out on, and this is definitely one of them. It's a beautiful suit. It's a beautiful look of the Mandalorian. And as you can see, he's doing his iconic walking pose. I think the reason why a lot of people love the OG Mandalorian is because of that Western, theme, I guess you could say it has. Like, his outfit is more Western-y than the Beskar armor, if that makes sense. There's something about Western movies for me. I really love Western movies, so for this figure to have that Western type of look, it's definitely one of those figures that are up there in my collection. So it's a great piece. I would highly recommend if you guys can find one. And right now, currently, they actually have reissued him kind of with the blurg. That's the only option that you can get him. I would say do it because you are getting this Mandalorian and you're getting a blurg, so it's not a bad, buy. So for many people who missed out on it, I'm so, glad for you guys who are picking it up. But for me personally, sometimes I'm like, oh, please no more reissues. We just want something new from Hot Toys. And, so I hope one day we will, Hot Toys starts doing more innovation with their figures, more new ideas to the table, so let's hope for that, Hot Toys. Let's keep doing that. Great Hot Toy figure. Probably the best figure in my collection, so talk way more for that one. Then down here we have the upgrade to Spider-Man. Now for me personally, guys, this Spider-Man, I just love this color scheme. I love the black and the red. For me personally, when you look at the other three Spider-Mans that are rumored to be in it, the Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, they have a sort of, I guess you could say signature when it comes to their suits. For me personally, I love Tom Holland's new Spider-Man suit, and I think this fits super well with this version of Spider-Man, and I do wish they can keep this outfit, just because it does have that, that it's a unique suit. It's very unique to the other red and blue suits that we have seen so far from movies and Hot Toy forms. That's why I picked it up, because I loved Far From Home more than I did with, Homecoming. I think this movie was better, in my opinion. And just overall, the movie I really loved, and the suit I really loved. And I hope one day the Hot Toys, I know I keep saying no more reissues, but hopefully an upgrade will be coming soon for the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, which is my childhood Spider-Man. Let me know in the comments down below if that is your childhood Spider-Man, or you just adore Tobey Maguire in general as Spider-Man, because he's definitely my favorite Spider-Man by far. So nobody will replace that Spider-Man. So Great figure. Would highly recommend you guys pick this up. But you know, if you guys are waiting to save money, I wouldn't say it's a figure that you guys can, you know, just quickly go buy, because there's going to be a lot of Spider-Man figures out there. So there's going to be tons of this guy. So you guys got no worries to you know, quickly make the money for it. It's a great piece, and the drone's amazing. But I wish it came with a big drone. So you know, that's fine. That's how they make money. You got to buy the homemade suit. So great head sculpt, by the way. I absolutely love this sculpt, and that's why I displayed it, because it's such an amazing sculpt. Better than prototypes. So this is what I'm talking about. Hot Toys gave us these types of sculpts, not Tony Stank. Down here we got Qui-Gon Jinn. Qui-Gon Jinn is one of those figures where I never thought I would be picking up. But then after so many reviews and, you know, after much deliberation, I have decided to go pick this guy up, because I don't have a Jedi in the collection, and you know, Qui-Gon Jinn is sort of a personal, you know, it connects with me in my personal life. You know, when I was a kid, I watched Phantom Menace on DVD, and I absolutely adored that movie just because it was the first time I watched a Star Wars movie. And Qui-Gon Jinn was there, and you know, and he was the, he was the only thing available for the Phantom Menace, and you know, I do love Liam Neeson, you know, his acting, you know, and everything, and just his portrayal as Qui-Gon Jinn was just memorable to me, so I had to pick him up, and I'm glad I did, for a good price. Now, I mean, you know, it's $235 on Sideshow, that's where I picked it up, and $270 shipped. Not bad for a figure like this, and for what it comes with, and for what it stands for, so great piece. Would highly recommend you guys go find it, because right now he is sold out, so glad I picked him up before he got, you know, sold out. Then right here, my first figure ever in the collection, Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren is another one. It's another one of those figures where I had an emotional connection with, because the first Star Wars movie I watched in the theater was Force Awakens, and Kylo Ren as a character I felt more that Kylo Ren had a really good character arc in the sequel trilogy than most of the characters. You know, I felt like he was, you know, he felt. I mean, what's the right word to say? He was more. I felt like he was carrying the sequels. There you go. And his character it was something about his character that was just amazing. I adored the dark side, you know, and I just love this figure. I love the character, and I love, you know, Adam Driver as an actor, and sucks to see him die in The Rise of Skywalker. I wish that, you know, he kept going, and maybe hopefully one day we would have gotten a series for him, but you know, that's all right. And yeah, Kylo Ren, first figure, will never sell, just because he is amazing and my first figure. So, yep. Down here we have the big boy, Big Mando, Heavy Mando. Yeah, absolutely a killer figure. And let me tell you guys something. This was a figure I was never planning to pick up. Never ever planning to pick up. But after, you know, reviews and the final product, I absolutely adored this guy, and I had to pick him up. It was a no-brainer. I first canceled him just because I thought that maybe, I don't know if I really needed it, but then after seeing so many reviews, I went and rebought it, just because, you know, I just wanted to give it a chance, and I'm so glad I did. Yeah, great figure, great piece, and if you guys got this, you know, as soon as it sold out, good for you guys. But for many of you who are unfortunate that didn't get it, don't worry, you guys probably might find a good deal on eBay or, you know, some other listing apps or anything like that. He's definitely worth it figure to get. Will he be reissued? Who knows? I mean, his character in Mandalorian wasn't that big, but you know, we might see him in season 3, so never say never. Great figure, don't lose hope. Then down here we have Ronin, which is another figure that I absolutely adore. It's a great figure. I absolutely love the way it looks. I think it's one of those figures where you can have in the collection for a cool factor, and he's definitely one of those characters. And the Hawkeye version, I'm just not a big fan of, especially figure form. It just doesn't look like him when he's wearing the suit. I'm always, when it comes to my figures, I'm always in that realistic, movie-accurate look, so that was not movie-accurate to me. So I'm only just playing him as Ronin just because I just love the look of Ronin, and it fits him well. And I love this pose. It just makes him more menacing, and the 5 years he has been Ronin and how much he has suffered and, you know, things like that. So, great figure. Then down here, my most horrible figure, unfortunately, was Cody. Cody, if you guys don't know, if you guys have been following my channel, I had a problem with his arm. His arm had an issue where it was loose, and I opened it, and it was a loose screw. And I think the screw was small, because when I compared the screw to the other side of the arm, it was much bigger. So that led to tell me that they used the wrong screw for some of the Cody figures that they have made, which is unfortunate, but I was able to fix it, and I'm glad I did. And yeah, it's a great figure. I can't wait to have Rex, because I think he will look so good next to Rex, and that's why I bought him. And like I said, Cody has an emotional connection to me as well. As a kid, I watched Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, great figure, great piece. Glad I have him in the collection. Yeah, just great piece. And the Tamora Morrison head sculpt is killer. Alright, so that's it for my collection detail tour, but I do have figures on my desk. So here we have the Justice League Batman. Absolutely adore this piece. I would highly recommend you guys go find this one. As you can see, I'm using the Nightmare Batman. Sorry, the Tactical Suit Batman, just because, you know, switcheroo. So great piece. Love this outfit. I mean, a lot of people don't like the outfit just because of the padding and everything and the cowl. Listen, it's Ben Affleck, it's Batman, it's my favorite version of the Batman to date, so great figure. I hope that he continues as being Batman, because I just love the grittiness and rated R type of Batman that he brought to the table, and I hope he gets to continue his work as Batman. Then, right here, we got the Beskar Mandalorian. I know you guys were like, wait, where's your Beskar Mandalorian in the collection? Well, here he is. He's on my desk as well, flying with Grogu. This is sort of the scene where in episode 6 of season 2, where, you know, with Boba Fett and everything, I actually liked that pose, so I used it, and he looks killer. Hope you guys like this video, because that's basically it for my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I finally did this. Hopefully my video doesn't end abruptly, so that's the collection, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of my collection. Let me know in the comments down below as well, which figures did you not like from my collection, and which figures did you like from the collection? Because I really want to know your guys' thoughts and opinions towards the figures that I have, and also the singles for each shelf, because I do like that, because Jedi Patrol did a video on it, on his detail with the Luke lights, and I absolutely love a figure for just one shelf. It focuses only on one figure, and I absolutely love that. And soon I'll be getting a 5th detail, because hopefully soon I'll be getting Captain America and IG-11. And yeah, just one day, hopefully. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like and a dislike if you want to. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content from me. And that should do it, guys. See you guys later. Bye-bye.